yeah, yeah, not bored ain't yet. Walking past the gate again. Same cold coffee in my hand. Same song playing in my head. Yeah, not bored ain't yet. Real noise following my steps. Whole place moving left to right. I'm still walking the other way. Yeah, yeah. Screen says final call again. Blue light flicker on my skin. Lady at the counter yawned. Ain't even look my way this time. Roll my suitcase with one hand, other hand inside my hoodie. Gun pop echo through the hall. Kiss stared at me like I knew something. Walkway hum under my shoes. Everybody drifting forward. I stepped on and turned around. Started walking against the motion. Heels drag slow on rubber lines. Airport smelling burnt espresso. Cleaners polish empty stores. Everything too bright at 1 a.m. Man in the suit kept checking me. Probably think I missed something. Nah, just like Karen carry on wheels. Bounce against the metal strips. One earbud had fallen out. Sing 4 bars for 20 minutes. I don't skip the song this time. Let it loop until it feels weird. Gate 23, gate 23. Voice keep calling after me. Gate 23, gate 23. Almost sounds like background noise. Not bored ain't yet. Walking past the gate again. Same cold coffee in my hand. Yeah. Same song playing in my head. Yeah. Not bored ain't yet. Real noise follow with my steps. Whole place moving left to right. I'm still walking the other way. Yeah. Sat down near the charging wall. Didn't even charge my phone. Just watch people rush around. Jackets swinging, heads down low. Girl asleep across the road. Mouth half open, headphones crooked. Tiny neck pillow on the floor. Nobody woke her up for hours. Borderline got smaller now. Worker folded up the signs. Still got 20 minutes left. Still ain't feel like standing there. So I rode the walkway back past the perfume, past the bookstore. Past the same security guard who quit looking confused by now. My reflection in the glass kept appearing, disappearing every few steps. Looked like somebody walking right beside me. Announcement cut through the air, all calm and over practiced. Like they say the same exact words to people who don't go home. Yeah, ice inside my cup dissolved. Straw just float inside the side. I kept shaking it anyway, just to hear a little noise. One more ride down, one more ride back. Don't know why I like this part. One more ride down, one more ride down, one more ride back. Whole airport feel like a screensaver. Not bored ain't yet. Walking past the gate again. Same cold coffee in my hand. Same song playing in my head. Not bored ain't yet. Real noise follow with my steps. Whole place moving left to right. I'm still walking the other way. Final boarding for flight. Yeah, alright. Walkway still moving though. Might stay on it one more time. Not bored ain't yet. Not bored ain't yet. Not bored ain't yet. Still spinning. Chair keep turning. Dry your buzz humming. Quarter in my fingers. Still spinning. Same song looping. Blue light flicker. Whole room moving. Plastic chair squeak under one foot. Push myself slow with the bottom of my shoe. Hoodie sleeve halfway over my hand. Coin flip rhythm while I stare at the dryer. Soap smell stuck in the air vents. Red numbers blinking 3 more minutes. Lady folded shirts by the window. Left before the cycle even finished. I've been watching one sock spin for at least 10 songs straight. Phone screen cracked in the corner, still lighting up my face. Drink machine make that low sound. Oh, mop leaning by the sink. I got nowhere I should be, so I let the whole room repeat. Tiny circles on the tile floor. Chair wheel catch then slide again. Every time I stop moving, I start spinning once more. Round and round and round. Don't stop now. Round and round and round. Let me stay here a little longer. Still spinning. muddy shoes, looked at me then looked away. Grabbed detergent from the shelf like he did this every day. Dryer door slammed somewhere back there. Echo bounced across the room. I kept tapping both my heels, matching rhythm with the machines. One earbud barely hanging on, heard the beat through all the humming. Something about this ugly room made everything sound better. 7 quarters in my pocket, one keeps landing here somehow. I spin it on the folding table, watch it wobble slowing down. Chair keep drifting left and right, rubber wheels across the cracks. Every circle getting wider till I nearly hit the racks. Lady with pink hair walked in laughing, car keys swinging from her hand. She stopped dancing by the washer soon as she noticed I was staring. Dryer light kept flashing orange, felt like everything was breathing. No TV up in the corner showed the game nobody watched. I rolled backwards past the basket, heels dragging across the floor. Chair kept turning on its own even after I stopped pushing. Someone's hoodie left unfolded, sitting near the change machine. Thought about yelling out about it, then forgot what I was doing. Phone battery on 2%, still ain't plug it into nothing. Just kept letting songs repeat through the buzzing. Fluorescent lights are round and round and round. Laundry still ain't folded, round and round and round. Ain't nobody rushing me, round and round and round. Chair still drifting sideways, round and round and round. Whole room feeling weightless, still spinning. Chair keep turning, dry your buzz humming. Quarter in my fingers, still spinning, same song looping, same song. Blue light flicker, whole room moving. Still spinning, chair keep turning, dry your buzz humming. Quarter in my fingers, still spinning, same song looping, same song. Blue light flicker, whole room moving. Last dryer finally stopped, whole room got quiet for a second. Push myself once more, chair roll backwards slow. Still spinning, still spinning, still spinning, still spinning. Yeah, yeah, yes, yeah, yeah, yeah. Mr. Line, back it up, wait right here, light still red. Mr. Line, start again, white stripe left, he'll turn back. Mr. Line, back it up, same 4 bars in my head. Mr. Line, start again, don't touch black, not again, not again. Left foot white, right foot white, taxi light, slide past slow. Earbud loose but still hanging on, beat too good to walk normal. Counting stripes under my shoes, 1, 2, 3, then skip the crack. Some guy brushed against my coat, whole rhythm threw itself off track. Stood there staring at the pavement, cars kept moving like nothing happened. Walk sign flashing, 20 seconds, I turned around and headed backwards. Girl on the bike looked at me weird, I almost laughed up at the pattern. Back to the curb, hood up high, same song looping one more time. Street light glow on wet white paint, every stripe got little reflection. City smelling, tire noise all blended into the percussion. Green light came, I stepped slow, heel to toe like balancing lines. Whole crosswalk turned into a game, I never told nobody why. Don't touch black, don't lose count, don't mess up now. Don't touch black, don't lose count, whole beat fall apart somehow. You missed the line, back it up, wait right here, light still red. Missed the line, start again, white stripe left, he'll turn back. Missed the line, back it up, same 4 bars in my head. Missed the line, start again, don't touch black, not again, not again, not again. Bus stop bench, full of people, everybody staring at phones. I kept dancing round the crosswalk like the road was stepping stones. 1 black stripe, caught my sneaker, barely touched it, but I noticed. Pulled my hood strings tight again, walked backwards through the crowd, slow motion. Somebody yelled, "Hey, yo, you good?" I threw a thumbs up without looking. Signal changed before I made it, whole thing reset from the beginning. Same chorus still repeating, same snare bouncing in my left ear. Same corner store behind me, same green sign glow glowing through the mist. Puddle near the bike lane shimmer. Almost stepped there by mistake. Jumped sideways when the bass kicked in. People probably thought I lost it. Honestly, maybe I did. But the rhythm felt too perfect. Every stripe lined up with drums. Every light change matched the tempo. Babe, back to the curb, wait for green. One more try before I leave. Back to the curb, wait for green. Whole street moving symmetry. Missed the line, back it up. Wait right here, light still red. Missed the line, start again. White stripe left, heel turn back. Missed the line, back it up. Same 4 bars in my head. Missed the line, start again. Don't touch back, not again, not again, not again, not again. Yeah, don't touch back, not again, not again. Yeah, don't touch back, not again, not again, not again. Crosswalk blinking 5, 4, 3. I was halfway through the rhythm. Heel touch back, stop right there. Turn around, smiling to myself, and waited for the next letter again. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Mind the doors, step back quick. Train lights blink, I jump back in. Mind the doors, same routine. Left foot out, right back in. Mind the doors, ding dong sound. Whole platform, move around. Mind the doors, wait, hold on. Almost left, then I'm gone. Yeah, yellow line under my shoes. Bass still leaking through my earbuds. Train pulled up with that cold wind. Hood strings dancing when the door slid open. Everybody walked straight in, heads down staring at reflections. I stepped halfway through the doorway, turned around before it closed again. Ding dong, door slide shut. Last second I slipped back out. Lady in a long black coat looked at me like, what's your problem? Honestly, I couldn't tell you. Rhythm just felt too perfect. Timing matched the beat somehow. Whole station turned into percussion. Silver poles and window lights blurred together when the train left. Platform air got quiet fast, except the buzzing from the ceiling. Next one coming 3 minutes. Screen kept flashing, downtown local. I walked circles near the map sign, kicking dust around my sneakers. Step in, step out, don't miss timing now. Step in, step out, hear that warning sound. Mind the doors, step back quick. Train lights blink, I jump back in. Mind the doors, same routine. Left foot out, right back in. Mind the doors, ding dong sound. Whole platform, move around. Mind the doors, wait, hold on. Almost left and I'm gone. Got with headphones, fell asleep. Missed a stop by 6 stations. Little kid kept watching me, copying every move I made. Doors closed right against my jacket. Open back up for 1 second. Whole car get that tired look. I just grinned and kept bouncing. Blue ads, green above the seats, flickered over everybody's faces. City lights streak through the glass, look slow motion from the inside. Train announcer said something, barely heard it through the chorus. Kick drum lined up with the tracks. Every bumper came to rhythm. Almost stayed inside that time. Doors were closing way too fast. Heel touch platform at the last second. Whole crowd shifted when I jumped back out. Stood there laughing to myself, hands deep, buried in my hoodie. Next train coming, 2 minutes. Felt perfect, honestly. Same train, same sound. Whole night looping now. Same train, same sound. Don't wanna stop now. Mind the doors, step back quick. Train lights blink, I jump back in. Mind the doors, same routine. Left foot out, right back in. Mind the doors, ding dong sound. Whole platform, move around. Mind the doors, wait, hold on. Almost left, and I'm gone. Doors closing. Doors closing. I stepped in, then back out again. Ding, 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 ding dong. Sound faded away. Ding, 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 ding. Next train already pulling in. Yeah. push again. Blue lights blink, same machine, exact change. Coin return, finger tap, wait my turn, exact change. Buzzing sound, one more press, nothing out, exact change. Still awake, red LED, flicker late. Left sneaker tapping crack concrete, hood half zip with the sleeves pushed up. Street light glow hit the drink machine, made the buttons look like tiny planets. Cola light blinked every few seconds, orange soda stay half burned out. I kept pressing random numbers, matching rhythm with the bass somehow. B2C9, thumb drumming on the metal side. Cold machine humming underneath, felt warmer than the air outside. Guy walked past with Gucci bags, looked at me then kept it moving, probably thought I lost my mind. Maybe he wasn't fully wrong, quarter spinning on my wrist, one drop down near the curbside drain. I watched it wobble in circles, didn't even try to catch it. Train noise somewhere far behind me, car headlights sliding down the block. Whole city moving in patterns, I just stood there sinking with it. Push again, watch it blink, don't know why, still in sync. Push again, hear that click, same red light, same machine, exact change. Push again, blue lights blink, same machine, exact change. Coin return, finger tap, wait my turn, exact change. Buzzing sound, one more press, nothing out, exact change. Still awake, red LED, flicker late. Energy drink got stuck halfway, silver can tilted in the spiral. Couple people would've kicked the glass, I just laughed and pressed another button. Tiny speaker made that flat beep, every failed try hit on rhythm. Left hand deep inside my pocket, right hand dancing over numbers. Rain started light for half a minute, little drops across the plastic front. City reflections stretching warp through the scratched up vending window. Someone parked outside the laundromat, music leaking through the open door. Kick drum matched the buzzing motor, everything lined up for a second. Yeah, thought about finally walking home, then the button lights changed sequence. Green, red, blue across the panel, look too good to leave behind. Yeah, coin drop, soft click, whole block moving to the rhythm. Coin drop, soft click, one more drop before I leave. Exact change, push again, blue lights blink, same machine, exact change. Coin return, finger tap, wait my turn, exact change. Buzzing sound, one more press, nothing out, exact change. Still awake, red LED, flicker late. Machine buzz still in my ears, walking home 3 blocks later. Reach inside my hoodie pocket, found one last quarter. Turned around immediately, turned around immediately. Yeah. Yeah. Hey, hey, hey. Caught my reflection, looked again. Side window, same face. Caught my reflection, slow my pace. Fixed my hoodie, walked away. Caught my reflection, put in my shade. Street light hit, half my face. Caught my reflection, once again. Past the glass, turn back quick. Black SUV outside the corner store. Door so clean it looked like water. Walked past once, then backed up slow, just to see my profile clearer. Left side better under yellow lights, right side better when I'm laughing. Try both while the chorus loop. City traffic moving backwards. Bus stop glass, give me another version. Little stretch from the curve reflection. Fix my bangs with 2 fingers quick, like nobody else could see me do it. Guy walked out with a paper bag, held the door and stared a second. I kept looking at the window, more than I looked back at him. Crosswalk countdown hit 13. I still stood there changing angles. Silver chain caught neon light, blink once right above my collar. Phone camera open accidentally, front lens froze on my expression. Didn't close it for a minute, just kept walking, holding it low. Look again, walk again, same face, different light. Then look again, turn again, whole night moving like a screen test. Caught my reflection, looked again. Side window, same face. Caught my reflection, slow my pace. Fixed my hoodie, walked away. Caught my reflection, put in my shade. Street light hit, half my face. Caught my reflection, once again. Past the glass, turn back quick. Train pulled hood and behind the station glass. Reflection double for a second. One face moving with the platform, one face staying perfectly still. Yeah. Lip gloss shine beneath the billboard. Blue light flicker on my cheekbone. Fix one curl behind my ear, then miss the train without noticing. Shoe store window show my silhouette. Tall and dark between the mannequins. Stood there longer than I meant to. Baseline sinking with my heartbeat. Girl beside me checked herself too. Both of us pretending not to. Tiny smile through the reflection, then we looked away immediately. Rain started light across the sidewalk. Street turned mirror black and blurry. Every puddle caught my outline, stretching long beneath the traffic lights. Honestly, I wasn't feeling myself till the city started reflecting me back. Something about those passing windows made the whole night look cinematic. Look again, walk again, same face, different mood now. Look again, turn again, every class a little movie scene. Caught my reflection, looked again, side window, same face. Caught my reflection, slow my pace, fix my hoodie, walked away. Caught my reflection, tucked in my shade, street light hit half my face. Caught my reflection, once again, past the glass, turn back quick. Walk past one last dark storefront. Saw myself for half a second. Kept walking, then turned around anyway. Hey, hey, won't leave, kick it back. Roll right up down the block, won't leave, hit my shoe. Street light wind brings it through, won't leave, flies away, comes right back anyway. Won't leave, sidewalk dance, plastic bag chasing me. Yeah, then white bag by the crosswalk pole, stuck there twitching in the cold wind. Light changed green, I started walking. Somehow it followed down the whole street. Caught her on my left sneaker once, shook it loose, then kept on moving. Couple steps and there it was again, sliding past the curb like it knew me. Taxi flew through rainwater fast. Bag got lifted by the tire spray. Thought that finally did it for sure. Next block later, it came floating back. Hood up halfway, ear buzzing. Kick drum lining up with my footsteps every time the bass line bounced. That thing rolled across the pavement. Old man smoking near the deli. Watched it wrap around my ankle. Laughed a little through a cigarette, like he seen this happen before. I kicked it toward the bike lane hard. Went curved it right back beside me. Whole city felt synced up somehow. Traffic lights blinking on rhythm. Go away, not today. Why you still following me? Go away, slide away. Next thing I know, you back again. Won't leave, kick it back. Roll right up down the block. Won't leave, hit my shoe. Street light wine brings it through. Won't leave, flies away, comes right back anyway. Won't leave, sidewalk dance, plastic bag chasing me. Stopped outside the laundromat, bag got caught beneath the neon. Made this flutter clicking sound, matching hi-hats in my left ear. Girl walked out with folded blankets, bag brushed softly past the boots. She looked down and looked at me like somehow it belonged to me now. Cross the street beside the bus stop, one tunnel hit between the buildings. Send it spinning around the railing, right back circling in my sneakers. Honestly, it got impressive. Every kick just made it faster. Whole thing started feeling less annoying, more like part of the night somehow. Storefront lights across the puddles, plastic reflections stretched and bent. I still watching for a second while the chorus looped again. Finally grabbed it by one handle, held it still under the street light. Tiny holes and faded letters, cold rain dripping from the bottom. Soon as I let go again, one pulled it straight across the avenue. I just laughed and kept on walking. Already knew it'd find me later. Won't leave, won't stop, whole night moving with me. Won't leave, won't stop, rolling through the city. Won't leave, kick it back, roll right up down the block. Won't leave, hit my shoe. Street light wine brings it through. Won't leave, flies away, comes right back anyway. Won't leave, sidewalk dance, plastic bag chasing me. waiting for me again. Just looking, yeah. One more spin, yeah. Don't need nothing. Just looking, yeah, yeah, yeah. Just looking, touch and turn, plastic chrome, flash and blur. Just looking, still right here, small things spinning by my ear. Just looking, pass me by, whole store moving while I smile. Front counter near the energy drinks, cheap sunglasses hanging sideways. Silver keychains clacking softly every time I flick the rack. Don't push low against the plastic. Whole thing turned with that dry squeak. Tiny flashlight, fake gold lighters, all spinning under fluorescent beams. Cashier leaned against the register, watching videos with one earbud. Barely looked up when I walked in. Probably seen me there before. I kept turning one section slowly, watching colors blur together. Blue and red across my fingers, matching lights outside the window. Some kid grabbed a pack of gum, stared at me, then copied my motion. Spun the rack the other direction, laughed when both sides started wobbling. Ice machine buzzing near the back wall, bassline leaking through my headphones. Every little click and rattle fell right into the rhythm somehow. One more turn, watch it spin, don't know why, still locked in. One more turn, plastic shine, whole night moving right on time. Just looking, one more spin, don't need nothing. Just looking, touch and turn, plastic chrome, flash and blur. Just looking, still right here, small things spinning by my ear. Just looking, pass me by, whole store moving while I sunny mirror on the rack side. Caught my face for half a second, tilt the shades down with 2 fingers, then spun past before I checked it. Outside cars rolled through the puddles, lights stretched long across the sidewalk. Automatic doors kept sliding, cold air hitting every few minutes. Picked up one cheap silver lighter, flipped it twice, then set it back down. Same with every random object, whole store felt like touching rhythm. Girl beside the instant noodles kept pretending not to notice, but she smiled when I spun the rack way too fast and almost dropped it. Honestly, I like the sound most. Plastic clicking against metal, tiny noises echoing softly under all the fluorescent buzzing. Clock above the fridge hit midnight. Cashier finally looked up at me. I just pointed at the spinning rack. He laughed once and shook his head. Slow, spin again, slow it down. Watch the colors circle round, spin again. Don't stop now, whole place floating somehow. Just looking, one more spin, don't need nothing. Just looking, touch and turn, plastic chrome, flash and blur. Just looking, still right here, small things spinning by my ear. Just looking, pass me by, whole store moving while I smile. Walked outside with empty pockets. Automatic doors slid shut, still heard plastic clicking inside my head the whole way home. Step back, open again, step back slow, door slide wide, coasting open again. Sensor light, cold air hit late at night. Open again, 1 foot in, 1 foot out, same routine. Open again, cashier stare, I don't care, still right there. Corner store on the quiet block, automatic doors keep breathing. Green sensor blinking overhead. Every step got perfect timing. Walked inside for half a second, felt the cold air hit my hoodie. Turned around before the chime stopped, slid back out onto the sidewalk. Door closed halfway, then I stepped close, heard the motor wake back up. Little kid near the candy aisle started laughing every time it opened. Cashier leaning on the counter, didn't even ask no questions, just kept scrolling on his phone while the doors kept doing loops. Streetlight glow across the windows, reflections moving every cycle. Felt like the whole storefront dancing every time the sensor caught me. Cars roll by with wet tire sounds, Bassline leaking through my earbuds. Kick drum match the slide in motion. Whole thing synced up accidentally. Step back now, open wide one more time. Don't let it close yet. Step back now, sense a light. Green flash glow, middle of the night. Open again, step back slow. Door slide wide, close then open. Open again, sense a light. Cold air hit, late at night. Open again, 1 foot in, 1 foot out. Same routine, open again. Cashier stare, I don't care. Still right there, yeah. Girl walk out with ramen noodles. Door stayed open when she passed me. Look confused when I step sideways. Right back into the sensor range. Cold wind mixed with heated air made my sleeves move every cycle. Tiny bell above the entrance kept repeating like a chorus. Stood there doing little footwork, timing every step with the chime sound. Left foot forward, right foot backward. Whole sidewalk turned into rhythm. The delivery guy with stacked boxes paused and shook his head while smiling. Probably thought I lost my mind, honestly. Maybe for a minute. Inside fridge lights go blue-white. Outside neon hit the puddles every time the door slid open. City noise poured through the entrance. Almost walked away for real once. Doors closed fully for a second. Then the sensor light flashed green and I turned right back around. Open again, close again. Whole night looping in my head. Open again, close again. Don't know why I like this yet. Open again, step back slow. Door slide wide, close then open. Open again, sense of light. Cold air hit, late at night. Open again, 1 foot in, 1 foot out. Same routine, open again. Cashier stare, I don't care. Still right there. Finally crossed the parking lot. Door shut one last time behind me. Heard the chime again and almost turned back around. Yeah. Echo step, hear that sound. Walk this side, not that ground. Echo step, tap my heel. Metal floor, way too real. Echo step, left, right, left. Same two shoes, still obsessed. Echo step, bounce it back. Every sidewalk, got a track. Rain dry halfway on the pavement. Some spots dark and some still shining. I kept switching lanes while walking, trying to find a better sound again. Smooth tile near the subway stairs made my footsteps hit too soft. So I crossed onto the metal plates just to hear the low end knock. Left foot, right foot, tiny echo under every step. Bassline rolling through my earbuds. City moving at the same tempo. Guy in business shoes walked past me. Hard, sharp clicks across the crosswalk. Mine came slow around a deeper, almost sounded like percussion. Jumped the crack beside the drain cover. Heel hit perfectly on beat. Honestly, I smiled a little. Whole block felt built around the rhythm. Bust out roof kept dripping water. Tiny splashes in my sneakers. Started stepping near the puddles just to hear the texture change. Hear that right there, that one sound too clean. Hear that right there, walk it back. Repeat. Echo step, hear that sound. Walk this side, not that ground. Echo step, tap my heel. Metal floor, way too real. Echo step, left, right, left. Same two shoes, still obsessed. Echo step, bounce it back. Every sidewalk, got a track. Parking garage near the corner made everything echo longer. I walk circles near the entrance just to hear the reverb hit. Girl on roller skates flew past me, wheels humming across the concrete. I match pace for half a block, listening close like it was music. Crosswalk wouldn't give a tiny click, timed it right between my footsteps. Train below the street kept rumbling, whole city turned into a drum loop. Old construction played downtown, gave a deeper sound all night. Stood there tapping both my heels till the security guard noticed. He just laughed and shook his head once. Probably thought I lost it fully, maybe a little bit, but the groove was too addictive. Finally reached my apartment stairs. Footsteps sounded flat and boring. Turned back toward the empty street just to hear the city one more time. Left, right, left, slow it down. hear that sound. Walk this side, not that ground. Echo step, tap my heel. Metal floor, way too real. Echo step, left, right, left. Same two shoes, still obsessed. Echo step, bounce it back. Every sidewalk, got a track. Stood on one last metal plate. Heel tap twice before I left. Tiny echo faded out somewhere under the traffic noise. Big gray scrubber rolled past slow. Left the towels darker behind it. Every aisle split in two shades. One side matte and one side glowing. I stay close to the wet tracks, matching steps to the wheel marks. Rubber sole squeak softer there, almost sounded underwater. Employee with the orange vest dragged the cord around the corner. Didn't even notice me, following the shine like a map. Frozen section humming low, cool air hitting through my hoodie. I pushed an empty cart around just to hear the wheels drift clean. Cereal boxes stacked too high, everything looked extra polished. Fluorescent light stretched on the floor like somebody melted the ceiling. Little kid near aisle 9 slid one foot across the tiles. Mom grabbed his sleeve without looking, I almost laughed and copied him. Freshly clean, follow the shine. Cartwheel slow, right on time. Freshly clean, don't step dry. That side door, this side bright. Freshly clean, watch your step. Machine gun trail still wet. Freshly clean, late night store. I keep walking, same floor. So the fridge lights hit the puddles, made the water blink electric. Every footprint faded slowly. Few seconds after I stepped there, someone dropped the receipt beside me. Wet paper stuck against the tiles. Cartwheel rolled across the corner, dragged it halfway down the aisle. Speaker overhead kept talking, couldn't hear what they were saying. Bassline through my left earbud matched the scrubble motor perfectly. Lady stocking instant noodles, watch me circle near the freezers. Probably thought I lost something, really just like the reflections. Clean path curved around the bakery, I followed without thinking twice. Fresh wax smell mixed with cold air, whole place felt strangely weightless. Machine sound fading near the back room, wet trail ending by the milk crates. Stood there staring at the dry floor like the song had suddenly stopped. This side clean, that side not. Keep moving, don't lose the trail. This side clean, that side dry. Follow where the machine went. Freshly clean, follow the shine. Cartwheel slow, right on time. Freshly clean, don't step dry. That side door, this side bright. Freshly clean, watch your step. Machine gun trail still wet. Freshly clean, late night store. I keep walking, same floor. Machine parked beside the back wall. Lights shut off, one row at a time. I look down at my footprints, then walk the wet path back again. Hey, 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 hey. Mirror walls and silver handrails, tiny speaker playing something soft. Red numbers glowing over my head, counting slower than the kick drum. Press floor 7 with my thumbnail, watch the button light up orange. Pressed it twice again for no reason, just like seeing all the colors. Door slid shut halfway too slowly, hit the close button out of habit. Little beep lined up with the snare hit, whole elevator felt on rhythm. Guy stepped in on floor 3, smell like rain and cigarette smoke. Looked at every button glowing, then looked at me like, what you doing? Honestly, I couldn't answer. I was busy watching reflections. Every floor changed, all the lightning made my face look slightly different. Heel tap softly on the metal, low vibration through my sneakers. Elevator cables humming, sounded warm beneath the bassline. Going up, press again, close door twice, floor 10. Going up, light turns red, watch it glow in my head. Going up, same routine, silver walls, LEDs. Going up, don't get off. at 4, then 6, then 8. Doors kept opening on empty hallways. Cold white lights and quiet carpets looked like scenes from different movies. Pressed another random button just before the doors could close again. Tiny panic in the system voice. Doors opening one more time. Girl stepped in with shopping bags, fixed her hair inside the mirror. Saw me watching all the buttons, laughed a little when I pressed one. Every floor ding hit perfectly, right between the bass and clap sound. Started timing all my footsteps with the numbers changing overhead. Floor 12 hit a little harder, elevator shift for half a second. I just grinned and pressed floor 2, wanted to watch the lights restart again. Music looping through the speaker, same 4 chords the whole ride upward. Honestly, I barely noticed, I was too focused on the buttons. Light goes on, light goes off, watch it blink, one by one. Doors close slow, numbers climb, whole ride moving, right on time. Going up, press again, close door twice, floor 10. Going up, light turns red, watch it glow in my head. Going up, same routine, silver walls, LEDs. Going up, don't get off, one more floor, not yet. Doors open on the lobby floor. I almost walked outside for real. Then pressed 13, right before they closed again. Yellow circles on the pavement, stretching down the block in order. I kept stepping only where the light hit, like the sidewalk came with rules tonight. Left foot warm under the street lamp, right foot paused before the dark patch. Cars rolled by making shadows move, had to wait for the timing again. Hood pulled low but not all the way, earbuds leaking little bass notes. Every lamp changed how the drums felt, slower here then quicker 2 poles later. Guy walked past with his dog leash dragging, cut straight through the dark between lights. I stay close inside, the glow rings moving, block by block like checkpoints. Shoes so scraped against the curb edge, tiny echo bounced off parked cars. Honestly, the whole street sounded like it wanted me to keep rhythm. Stay in the light, don't step back, next glow up, down the block. Stay in the light, watch your pace, one more lamp, one more space. Stay in the light, heel don't slip, dark too wide, right here good. Stay in the light, slow it down, whole night moving, undergo. Halfway down to the corner market, one blue street light changed the sidewalk. Watched the concrete cold and faded, made the puddles look metallic. Stopped there longer than I meant to, couldn't tell where the light line ended. Yellow rhythm disappeared completely, everything moved off beat for a second. Blue glow hit across my sneakers, turned the white parts almost silver. Even my shadow looked unfamiliar, stretching sideways near the newspaper box. Missed one step and touched the dark patch, still still right beside the crosswalk. Taxi light slid through the puddles, breaking up the colors slowly. Then the next warm street lamp showed up, further down beside the bus stop. I walked faster without thinking, like the groove finally came back. Lady smoking, did the vending machine, watched me skip across the bright spots. Laughed a little when I froze up underneath the faded blue light. Too cold there, not that one, need to go, keep moving. Blue light strange, missed my step, found the rhythm further down. Stay in the light, don't step back, next glow up, down the block. Stay in the light, watch your pace, one more lamp, one more space. Stay in the light, heel don't slip, dark too wide, right here good. Stay in the light, slow it down, whole night moving, undergo. That street lamp near my apartment, buzz once then flicker weaker. Stood there waiting for it to come back before I took the final step home. Crosswalk packed near the bus lane, everybody standing shoulder close. Red hand glowing on the Nobody moving but the shadows were. Headlights stretched them down the pavement. Long black shapes across the white lines. I kept shifting by my sneakers, trying to land inside the outline. Guy in a suit checked his watch twice. His shadow moved before he did, though. Bus rolled past and pulled it sideways. Had to change my footing quickly. Baseline low inside my earbuds. Matched the traffic like reflections. Every car changed all the angles. Whole sidewalk felt alive beneath me. Girl beside me fixed her ponytail. Shadow brushed against my shoelace. Pull my foot back half an inch before the walk sign even flashed. Yeah, street light glow mixed with taxi beams. Turn the ground into moving patterns. People probably thought I was nervous. Really, I was chasing rhythm. Shadows move again. Headlights stretch, shift my feet. Shadow step, don't miss it. Watch the ground, not the street. Shadow step, left and right. Every shape moves with light. Shadow step, slow it down. Whole block dancing on the ground. Walk sign blinking, everybody surged. I stay half a beat behind them. Try not to lose the shadow lines. Sliding underneath the passing lights. Bike rider cut across the corner. Shadows spinning through the puddles. I follow for a couple seconds till the signal changed direction. Blue billboard over the pharmacy. Cast a colder shape beside me. Froze there for a second longer. Couldn't read the movement right. Then a yellow taxi turned the corner. Warm light stretched the outlines back out. Heel tap once against the crosswalk. Groove came back into my body. Old man dragging grocery bags made tiny shaking shadows wobble. I match pace beside him slowly, like the whole crowd shared one rhythm. Someone left behind my shoulder, probably watched me sidestep twice. Honestly, I almost laughed too. Looks strange now that I thought about it. Move left now, lights change shape. Watch your step, don't lose pace. Move left now, wait right there. Every shadow going somewhere. Shadow step, move again. Headlights stretch, shift my feet. Shadow step, don't miss it. Watch the ground, not the street. Shadow step, left and right. Every shape moves with light. Shadow step, slow it down. Whole block dancing on the ground. Signal change, back over red. Crosswalk emptied in a second. One long shadow still stretched beside me, so I followed it another block. Head belt change, back over red. Crosswalk emptied in a second. One long shadow still stretched beside me, so I followed it another block. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Yeah, 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 yeah. Green pharmacy, cross it by the corner. Blink twice, slow against the buildings. Every time the light came back on, my footsteps changed without me noticing. Left foot quicker through the bright part. Slow back down when the glow faded. Whole block breathing on the timer. Like the sign controlled the rhythm. Late bus roll past half empty. Windows glowing pale blue white. My reflection crossed the glass, then disappeared when the neon cut out. Hood half zipped against the cold air. Earbuds low, but bass still hitting. Time my pace beside the sidewalk cracks, waiting for the next green flicker. A guy outside the smoke shop coughed once. Light a spark lit up his fingers. Cross sign flashed behind his shoulder. Made the whole street look cinematic. Still flashing, walk slow. Green light hit neon glow. Still flashing, don't stop yet. Sign goes dark, then comes back. Still flashing, cross turns green. Whole block move with the beat. Still flashing, late night glow. Watch my pace change again. Rainwater near the parking meter. Caught the light in broken pieces. Every blink stretched across the puddles. Like somebody shaking glitter. Pharmacy doors already locked up. But the sign stay working overtime. Buzzing softly over the avenue. Same rhythm every few seconds. Girl walked past in silver headphones. Matched my pace for half the block. Both of us slowed down together. When the neon dimmed again. Taxi headlights crossed the corner. Mixed with green across the sidewalk. Couldn't tell which light I followed. Just kept moving with the brighter one. Crosswalk countdown hit single digits. I still waiting near the bus stop. Watching the sun blink on and off like it had somewhere to be too. Honestly, I should've left already. Whole street nearly empty now, but the glow kept pulling motion out of every step somehow. Light goes out, slow it down. Light comes back, move again. Green flash hit, wet concrete. Whole night moving underneath. Still flashing, walk slow. Green light hit neon glow. Still flashing, don't stop yet. The sign goes dark, then comes back. Still flashing, cross turns green. Whole block move with the beat. Still flashing, late night glow. Watch my pace change again. Last blink faded for a second. Whole street turned flat and colorless. Then the sign came back on, and so did my rhythm. Yeah. Na 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 na. Yeah. 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 Bus stop glowing blue, white, bright. Air switching every couple seconds. I kept slowing down mid-step, right before the screen would change again. Sneaker stop beside the bench like light hit, different on my hoodie. Red for one frame, green the next one. Whole sidewalk changing moods around me. Girl beside me scrolling slowly, didn't notice what I was doing. I kept timing every footstep to the little flicker in the panel. Screen went dark for half a second. That was always my favorite moment. Tiny pause before the colors came back brighter than before. Baseline low inside my earbuds matched the loading animation perfectly. Every swipe across the billboard felt connected to the rhythm somehow. Bus passed by and shook the shelter. Glass reflections bent the pictures. Ad change right as headlights crossed it. Made the whole street blur together. Next screen, wait, right there. Light change quick, don't move yet. Next screen, slow it down. New colors hit the ground. Next screen, watch chick glow. Switch again, keep the flow. Next screen, late night lights moving soft through the glass. Coffee had turned everything orange. In a sports car washed it silver. Every few seconds felt different, like the block kept changing outfits. Old man sitting near the timetable looked at me, then at the billboard, probably wondering why I froze up every time the picture shifted. Rainwater near the curb reflected every screen in broken pieces. I kept stepping only after the colors settled on the pavement. Bus route numbers blinking sideways, match the hi-hats in my left ear. Whole shelter buzzing softly under all the passing traffic. Almost crossed the street too early. Screen switched blue and stopped me halfway. Stood there staring at the glow change till the walk sign flashed behind me. Honestly, I missed two buses, just watching as rotate in silence. Something about the constant motion make the whole night feel smoother. Hold that frame, don't move yet. Wait for the next one. That frame, light goes dark, then comes back different. Next screen, wait right there. Light change quick, don't move yet. Next screen, slow it down. New colors hit the ground. Next screen, watch it glow. Switch again, keep the flow. Next screen, late night lights moving soft through the glass. Last bus finally pulled up slowly. Doors open with that soft air sound. Screen change one more time behind me, and I almost stayed again. Yeah. Corner store security screen hanging crooked near the cigarettes. Caught myself walking past the window, half a second later on delay. Stopped right there beside the candy rack. Watched my hoodie moving black and white. Turned around and passed the doorway again, just to see the playback one more time. Screen flicker with those rolling lines, made the neon look distorted. Every step came back delayed, like the city copied all my movements. Guy behind the register glanced up, probably thought I lost something. Really I was timing my walk to the leg inside the monitor. Left shoulder dip when the bass hit, saw it happen 2 seconds later. Honestly, it looked way smoother through the grainy little camera feed. Girl walking in close behind me, both our shadows stretched together. I stepped back into the doorway just to watch the over that replay. Playback, walk past twice, see myself, neon lights. Playback, same black frame, step back in, do it again. Playback, camera glow, late night loop, watch it slow. Playback, one more pass, see my shadow through the glass. Outside traffic streak the windows, headlights flashed across the monitor. Every car changed, all the contrast made the footage pulse with color. I started testing different walk speeds, fast at first and slower after. Watch myself drift through the frame like some low budget music video. Blue time stamp in the corner blinking, couple seconds always behind me. Felt strange watching my own movements before I even fully remembered them. Delivery guy walked through the shop, looked up confused toward the ceiling. I moved sideways near the entrance, trying not to leave the camera view. Yeah, baseline through my earbuds rolling, makes the screen refresh somehow. Tiny static lines kept jumping right across my face in rhythm. Honestly, I missed my bus stop, just replaying little moments. Whole night turned into a monitor, and I couldn't stop watching it. Run it back, walk again, same frame, different timing. Run it back, watch it loop,